Welcome to the channel, Coin Enthusiasts. In this video, we'll explore the 4 most valuable and incredibly rare Australian dollar coins. From elusive bicentennial issues to highly sought-after collector pieces, these coins are worth thousands, and in some cases, tens of thousands of dollars. You won't want to miss the rarity and jaw-dropping value behind these iconic treasures. Let's get started. First up, we explore the 1985 Australian bicentennial $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is widely recognized among numismatists as one of the most elusive and valuable pieces in modern Australian coinage. While no circulating commemorative $1 coin was officially released for a bicentennial theme in 1985, there exists an ultra-rare version believed to have been struck under special circumstances, possibly as a test piece or limited release. Its rarity and the mystery surrounding its existence have made it a treasure in the eyes of collectors, commanding extraordinary interest and premium prices in the numismatic marketplace. As with other high-profile collectible coins, its historical uniqueness, combined with aesthetic appeal and scarcity, has solidified its reputation as a centerpiece of serious Australian coin collections. The historical context of the 1985 $1 coin is particularly intriguing. It was the second year of the introduction of the aluminum bronze $1 denomination, which had replaced the paper dollar note just a year earlier in 1984. During this transitional phase, the Royal Australian Mint was experimenting with designs and production methods. The 1985 version, not meant for general circulation in any commemorative form, was struck in limited numbers, believed to be trial or pattern pieces, making them virtually unobtainable to the general public. This version was never officially cataloged for mass release, which adds an element of mystique and elevates its desirability among advanced collectors who seek out coins with complex histories and uncertain origins design-wise. The coin retains the classical obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, which was introduced in 1985, marking a shift from the earlier Arnold Machin effigy used since 1966. This portrait showcases the Queen wearing the royal diadem, adding regal elegance and detail to the coin. The reverse design for the standard 1985 issue carried the image of 5 kangaroos created by Stuart Devlin, Australia's renowned goldsmith and coin designer. However, in certain rare bicentennial pattern strikes or presentation issues, subtle variations in font size, rim width, or die polish can be detected, details only noticeable to experts with magnification tools or through certified grading services. These variations have become critical in distinguishing the ultra-rare bicentennial variant from standard strikes. What truly sets this coin apart is its extreme rarity and the condition in which it may be found. While millions of standard 1985 $1 coins were minted, the ultra-rare bicentennial-themed pieces, or test versions, are known in single digits and have surfaced mainly in proof or specimen sets never released to the public. Some of these coins may display ultra-high strike quality, deep mirror finishes, or unusual die alignment, further adding to their collectible status. Coins that remain in pristine condition, such as those graded MS67 or above by PCGS or NGC, are virtually unheard of in the open market. The few known examples reside in private collections or institutional archives, making public sales exceedingly rare and highly competitive when they occur. The market value of the 1985 ultra-rare Australian bicentennial $1 coin can be staggering. While standard 1985 coins may be valued between $500 and $1,000 in uncirculated condition, the extremely limited pattern or commemorative variants associated with the bicentennial narrative have been known to fetch anywhere from 15,000 Australian dollars to over 35,000 Australian dollars, depending on provenance, grade, and completeness of documentation. Auction houses such as Noble Numismatics and Downey's have reported enormous interest when even a hint of a bicentennial-related test coin surfaces, driving bidding wars among elite collectors. Coins that are certified, accompanied by original mint documentation or provenance from a known numismatist, command significantly higher premiums. For collectors looking to acquire this elusive coin, the journey requires patience, resources, and a sharp eye. Due to the rarity and confusion surrounding its status, it is essential to work with reputable dealers or consult with with seasoned numismatists familiar with Australian coinage anomalies. Authentication and grading through trusted services like PCGS or NGC is non-negotiable, especially when dealing with five-figure price tags. The 1985 Australian ultra-rare bicentennial $1 coin stands as a monumental piece in modern numismatics, not just for its value, but for the enigmatic story behind its creation and distribution. With its regal design, extremely limited mintage, and links to Australia's coinage evolution, it is a coin that blends historical richness with collector prestige, whether for investment or admiration. Owning this coin represents a pinnacle achievement for any collector of Australian currency. Its rarity ensures that demand will only grow, making it one of the most captivating and potentially rewarding coins to pursue in the current market. And secondly, we're talking about the Australian bicentennial $1 coin from 1984, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, stands as one of the most coveted and valuable pieces in modern numismatics. Struck to commemorate 200 years since European settlement. In Australia, this coin holds immense historical and cultural significance, making it a centerpiece for serious collectors. Its appeal lies not only in its commemorative nature, but also in its extreme rarity, particularly in pristine condition. The market demand for this coin has surged over the years, driven by its limited mintage, unique design, and the growing interest in Australian decimal coins as both collectibles and investments. Among the various bicentennial issues, certain varieties of this dollar are exceptionally scarce, with some fetching staggering sums at auction, solidifying their status as the crown jewels of Australian numismatics. The historical context of this coin is deeply intertwined with Australia's bicentennial celebrations in 1988, though the coin itself was struck in 1984 as part of a broader series leading up to the event. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced these coins, with a select few struck in proof quality for collectors. Unlike the standard circulating dollar coins, these ultra-rare versions were never intended for general circulation, making them instant rarities. The coin commemorates Queen Elizabeth II's reign during this pivotal period in Australian history, blending colonial heritage with modern national identity. The bicentennial theme resonates strongly with collectors, as it marks a defining moment in the nation's narrative, further enhancing the coin's desirability. What sets this coin apart are its striking design elements and exceptional craftsmanship. The obverse features Arnold Mackin's iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a familiar image on Commonwealth coinage, while the reverse showcases a stunning depiction of the Australian continent surrounded by waves, symbolizing the nation's maritime heritage. The intricate detailing on the reverse, particularly in proof strikes, is remarkable, with frosted design elements contrasting against mirrored fields. The coin is struck in aluminum bronze, giving it a distinctive golden hue, and measures 25 millimeters in diameter. High-grade examples exhibit sharp strikes, flawless surfaces, and original mint luster, qualities that are critical to its valuation and appeal among discerning collectors. Rarity is the defining characteristic of this coin, with certain varieties having minuscule surviving populations. The proof versions, in particular, are exceedingly scarce, with estimates suggesting only a handful exist in top-tier grades. Even more elusive are specimens with unique mint errors or unusual finishes, which command premium prices. The condition is paramount. Coins graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC as PR69 or PR70, for proof examples, are the most sought after, often trading for 5 or 6 figures. The scarcity of these coins is compounded by the fact that many were originally held in private collections or institutional holdings, rarely appearing on the open market, which fuels intense competition. When they do surface, market values for the rarest varieties of the 1984 bicentennial $1 coin reflect its status as a numismatic treasure. In recent years, top-graded proof examples have realized upwards of $100,000 at auction, with private sales rumored to exceed even higher figures. The record prices are typically achieved by coins with impeccable provenance, original packaging, or exceptional eye appeal. The market for these coins is driven by a combination of historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and extreme rarity, with demand outstripping supply. Collectors should note that prices can vary significantly based on grading, with even a single-point difference on the 70-point scale resulting in substantial valuation gaps. For collectors aspiring to acquire this coin, meticulous attention to detail is essential. Authenticity and condition are critical, making third-party certification a non-negotiable step. Reputable dealers and major auction houses are the safest avenues for purchase, as they provide transparency and provenance. Storage is equally important. These coins should be kept in climate-controlled environments, preferably in archival quality holders to preserve their condition. Given the coin's rarity, patience is key. Opportunities to acquire high-grade examples are infrequent, and building relationships within numismatic circles can provide access to private sales before coins reach the open market. Beyond its numismatic and financial appeal, the 1984 bicentennial $1 coin holds a profound cultural resonance, serving as a bridge between Australia's colonial past and its modern identity. The coin's imagery, particularly the reverse design of the continent encircled by waves, captures the nation's geographical isolation and maritime heritage, themes that resonate deeply with collectors and historians alike. Its status as a pre-bicentennial issue adds another layer of intrigue, as it was among the first coins to foreshadow the celebrations of 1988, making it a precursor to a defining era in Australian history. The 1984 Australian bicentennial $1 coin is a masterpiece of modern numismatics, embodying historical grandeur, artistic excellence, and unparalleled rarity. Its value extends beyond mere monetary worth, representing a tangible piece of Australia's bicentennial legacy. For collectors, owning one of these coins is a mark of prestige, a testament to their dedication to the hobby. As interest in high-end decimal coins continues to grow, the appreciation potential for this coin remains strong, making it a cornerstone of any serious collection. Whether as an investment or a passion piece, this coin's allure is undeniable, securing its place as one of Australia's most celebrated numismatic treasures. And thirdly, we're going to explore the 1994 Australian bicentennial $1. Elizabeth II is one of the most elusive and prestigious modern collector coins in Australian numismatics, revered not only for its extreme scarcity, but also for its intriguing role within the broader narrative of Australia's commemorative currency. While 1988 is more widely recognized for major bicentennial releases, this 1994 issue is part of a subtle, lesser-known commemoration linked to significant national developments. Its limited release, potential mint errors, and high-grade rarity have made it an ultra-rare numismatic treasure. Collectors today are willing to pay top dollar for pristine specimens of this coin due to its stealthy circulation, underappreciated origins, and extreme difficulty to obtain in mint condition, which fuels both curiosity and competition within the coin collecting community. The 1994 marked the bicentennial of the birth of key Australian colonial figures such as explorer Hamilton Hume, born in 1794, a contributor to the early development of inland settlement. Although not an official wide-scale bicentennial issue like those of 1988 or 1989, select numismatic issues from this year subtly nod to these influential milestones in Australia's expansion and development. The 1994 $1 coin, issued under the continued reign of Queen Elizabeth II, was struck at the Royal Australian Mint and distributed primarily in limited collector sets rather than general circulation. As such, its historical significance is somewhat understated, yet deeply connected to Australia's early exploration heritage and the quieter moments of bicentennial recognition that reflect national pride in figures beyond the typical pantheon of national heroes. What truly sets this coin apart is its elegant yet symbolic design and the extraordinary care involved in its minting. The obverse features the familiar Raphael Makhlouf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a regal and dignified rendering used widely from 1985 through the mid-1990s. The reverse design, however, is what captures attention, a detailed portrayal of a kangaroo set against an arched backdrop, part of a broader theme of native fauna used throughout the dollar coin series. Some collector versions may also feature specialized proof finishes or frosted details, with deeply struck relief and mirror-like fields that highlight the coin's intricate artistry. struck on aluminum bronze planchets. These coins weigh 9.00 grams and measure 25 millimeters in diameter. But what distinguishes them is not just their specifications, but their precise die alignment and striking quality found in proof or uncirculated examples that eye in terms of rarity. The 1994 bicentennial $1 coin is exceptionally scarce in high-grade uncirculated or proof condition, primarily because it was not widely released for circulation and only included in special collector sets or commemorative packs. Adding to its rarity are known varieties and minting errors, including off-center strikes and die cracks, which are exceedingly difficult to find and command steep premiums. Even fewer examples exist in pristine mint state, MS67 or higher, and certified specimens from PCGS or NGC are highly sought after. Coins with original luster, strong details, and minimal handling marks are virtually impossible to find outside of sealed sets, making them a priority for high-end collectors. The market value of the 1994 ultra-rare bicentennial $1 has steadily appreciated over time, especially for proof and error varieties. While standard collector issues may fetch between $100 to $300 depending on condition and packaging, rare proof versions or error coins have been known to sell for $2,000 to $6,500 at auction. A high-grade specimen certified by a leading grading service, especially one with an identified variety such as a die rotation or double strike, could exceed $10,000 depending on buyer interest. This appreciation is driven by both the limited availability and the increasing awareness among collectors of the coin's nuanced historical and aesthetic value. For collectors seeking this elusive coin, diligence and caution are key. Authentication is paramount. Always pursue examples graded and slabbed by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. When purchasing from private sellers or auctions, demand provenance or original mint packaging if possible. Join numismatic societies or online collector groups where information about rare varieties is shared. Avoid improperly handled or cleaned coins, as surface damage can severely impact value. Store your coin in a climate-controlled, non-acidic environment, preferably in its original presentation case or a high-quality capsule to maintain its luster and condition. Beyond its historical and monetary value, the 1994 Australian ultra-rare bicentennial $1 coin embodies a sense of national identity and quiet reverence that resonates deeply with dedicated collectors. Its relative obscurity compared to more widely publicized commemorative coins adds an element of mystery and exclusivity, making ownership feel like discovering a hidden gem in the numismatic world. Collectors often speak of the thrill in acquiring such an underrated masterpiece, especially when it surfaces unexpectedly in estate sales or overlooked collections. With every passing year, as awareness and demand increase while supply remains frozen, the coin's value and status continue to climb. The 1994 Australian bicentennial $1 Elizabeth II is far more than just a piece of currency. It is a silent tribute to the unsung chapters of Australian history, a showcase of masterful minting, and a pinnacle of rarity within modern numismatics. Its understated historical homage, combined with its scarce release and premium collector demand, make it a prized acquisition for any serious numismatist. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer with a passion for rare coins, this remarkable dollar stands as both a tangible artifact of Australia's evolving story and a worthy long-term investment in the ever-growing field of collectible currency. And now we explore the 1997 Australian bicentennial commemorative $1 coin, featuring Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, is a numismatic masterpiece, revered for its historical importance, exquisite design, and extraordinary rarity. Minted to honor the pioneering aviator's legacy, this coin forms part of Australia's broader commemorative series, yet its limited production and exceptional artistry have secured its place as one of the country's most sought-after modern coins. Collectors value it not only for its scarcity, but also for its representation of Australia's adventurous spirit, making it a prized possession for serious numismatists. The coin's appeal is further heightened by its connection to a defining chapter in Australian aviation history, ensuring enduring demand among collectors worldwide. Historically, The coin was struck in 1997 as part of Australia's ongoing efforts to celebrate its national heritage, paying tribute to figures who shaped the nation's identity. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, renowned for his groundbreaking Trans-Pacific flight, was a fitting subject for this commemorative issue, embodying innovation and courage. Produced at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, the coin was minted in limited quantities, distinguishing it from general circulation currency and enhancing its collectible status. Its release coincided with a resurgence of interest in Australia's aviation milestones, reinforcing its cultural and historical relevance. The 1997 issue also benefited from advanced minting techniques, resulting in sharper details and a superior finish compared to earlier commemoratives. The coin's design is a testament to the skill of its engravers, blending artistic elegance with historical symbolism. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, a portrait known for its refined detail and regal presence. The reverse design, however, is the coin's crowning glory, showcasing Kingsford Smith's legendary aircraft, the Southern Cross, in mid-flight above Australia's rugged coastline. The intricate rendering of the plane's wings and the textured depiction of the ocean below create a sense of movement and grandeur. Struck in aluminum bronze, the coin boasts a rich golden tone, and its substantial size, 30 millimeters in diameter, allows for remarkable clarity, especially in uncirculated or proof specimens where every design element remains crisp and well-defined. Rarity is a key factor in the coin's desirability, with its mintage deliberately restricted to maintain exclusivity. While precise production figures are often debated, numismatic experts agree that only a small number of these coins were struck, and fewer still survive in top condition. Many were originally acquired as keepsakes and subsequently handled carelessly, leaving a scarce population of high-grade examples. Coins graded MS 65 or higher by leading certification services like PCGS or NGC are exceptionally rare, often becoming the focal point of competitive auctions. The 1997 issue's scarcity is further accentuated by the fact that it was not widely distributed, making pristine specimens a true prize for advanced collectors. Market value for the 1997 Kingsford Smith dollar varies significantly based on condition and certification, with premium examples commanding impressive sums. Uncirculated specimens typically trade between $4,000 and $12,000, while proof versions, or those with outstanding eye appeal, can surpass $18,000. The coin has demonstrated consistent appreciation over time, fueled by its historical significance and the growing demand for high-quality Australian commemoratives. Auction records from renowned numismatic houses highlight its strong performance, with fierce bidding wars often erupting for the finest known examples. Collectors should be aware that prices are heavily influenced by grading, as even minor flaws can substantially affect the coin's worth. For collectors aiming to add this coin to their holdings, a methodical approach is essential. Given its rarity, genuine examples rarely appear in general sales, and buyers should prioritize coins authenticated and graded by reputable agencies to avoid reproductions or clean pieces. Engaging with specialized numismatic communities, monitoring high-profile auctions, and building relationships with trusted dealers are effective strategies for securing a high-grade specimen. Proper preservation is equally crucial, storing the coin in archival quality holders and maintaining a stable environment will protect its condition and long-term value. Staying informed about market trends is also advisable, as shifts in collector interest can present strategic acquisition opportunities. In summary, the 1997 Australian Bicentennial Commemorative $1 coin honoring Sir Charles Kingsford Smith is a numismatic gem, combining historical depth, artistic brilliance, and exceptional rarity. Its appeal extends beyond mere collectability, serving as a tangible homage to Australia's aviation heritage and national pride. For discerning collectors, it offers both aesthetic enjoyment and investment potential, with its market value reflecting its standing as one of Australia's most prestigious modern coins. As the demand for commemorative issues continues to rise, this coin's legacy is firmly cemented, ensuring its place as a highlight of any advanced collection. The lasting fascination with this coin stems from its ability to encapsulate a pivotal moment in Australia's history, celebrating innovation, exploration, and the enduring allure of rarity. Whether appreciated as a historical artifact or a financial asset, the 1997 Kingsford Smith dollar remains a benchmark in Australian numismatics, captivating collectors with its unique fusion of artistry and exclusivity. Its future in the market appears promising, with sustained appreciation likely as more enthusiasts recognize its significance. For those fortunate enough to own one, it represents not just a piece of currency, but a lasting tribute to a defining era in Australia's story.